Hi Girl Scouts, my name's Akayla. I'm the external recruiter for Eastern Washington Northern Idaho Council. Today we're going to be making a flower arrangement. I personally really love flowers, especially in times like this. It's a chance for you to bring the outdoors inside when you can't go outside. So for starters, you want to find a vase. I had this vase here in my house, but you can use your imagination and use any type of vase, maybe a mason jar, a cup, anything you can find around the house. And then I just add some water into the vase so that the flowers can drink the water. Okay, so with flower arrangements, you always want to start off on the bottom with a greenery. So a greenery can also be stuff that you can find outside. You can go find leaves from the trees or anything. I bought these from the store. They're just different types of leaves. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start trimming them. So we'll measure them up with the vase here. And then we want to cut at an angle. This allows for the plant to absorb the water and so that they can drink. So I will just do this with a couple different greeneries, trimming the bottoms again so that they can absorb the water. And you always want to cross. So I put one here on the left, now I'm going to put one here on the right. Crisscross. Also, another note, you do not want leaves to be in the flowers. So if you see here, one of these kind of has, I'm gonna go ahead and pick off these leaves. When the leaves get in the water, that's kind of what makes the water all icky and gross and turn brown, and then your plants are no longer drinking the healthy water. So we'll go ahead and just pick off those leaves so that they're not in the water. Okay, so now we have a base here of just our greeneries, just to kind of make it look more full. All right. Next, I am gonna go in with some really pretty pink daisies. I love the dark middle that it has in the center. Pink is one of my favorite colors, so that's why I chose these. And then we're gonna go ahead and trim them, and we will go in and crisscross them as we did with the plants. Going in from different angles, maybe a couple different lengths. Use your imagination and make it fun. Now that I have a couple different sets of daisies in there, I'm going to go in with these cute little white flowers. I love the pink and white combination, so I did kind of go that way. As you see, these plants, or these flowers, have a lot of leaves. So we got the flower here. This here is going to be the stem. And then these here are the leaves. Remember, we don't want the leaves because they turn the water yucky. So we'll go ahead and just pick off those leaves. Pick them off. And then we want to trim. And we trim kind of at a diagonal angle. Trim, and again, we'll just go in where it's kind of empty spots and just fill in the empty areas. So as you can kind of see here, it's coming together fairly well. We do have a couple gaps here. So I have little filler flowers, that's what I like to call them. I'm going to show you here. All right, you see these ones are just like a bundle of little flowers. And these will work perfectly as filler flowers to fill in these empty spots so that it doesn't look so open and it looks more full. Again, we're picking off the leaves because we don't want the water brown. Give it a little trim and just stick it in the areas where it looks like it could use a little bit more flowers. Again, there's no right way to doing this. There's no perfect way. Just use your imagination and remember to have fun. Do a little bit of readjusting when I'm filling these in. Alrighty, and that here is my flower arrangement. Thank you girls for tuning in with me.